Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be covering graphs and coordinates, and so it'll probably be two videos today. Most of it's easy, except for the second part of graphs two, which will spend a bit more time. Okay, so let's move on to our whiteboard. So today we've got this on the book. So there are a number of graphs you must know. Most of them you should be able to know. So we'll start off with the first one, the bar charts. So bar charts are graphs that you've probably drawn. They look like each one is drawn as a bar. So basically, so if you want to know how many centimeters of size, this is against length versus a number of people. So you can let's draw out length versus number of people. So length is on the horizontal axis, the number of people on the vertical axis, and if you want to see how many kids are of shoe size length, say 27, 27 here. You see where it meets on here, and it's 8 people, and it's as simple as that. Sometimes you have to be aware of the scale sizes. Sometimes it'll not go for 1, 2, 3, 4. It could go for 0. It goes up in steps of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So you be aware of that. So make sure that you read the scale properly. The bar charts are very straightforward. You should have no issues with that. So reading the bar charts is important. Uh, next, uh, uh, the next one you have to know is pictograms. So pictograms, each. So we've got an example here. This is the colours and number of Smarties of each colour. And the most important thing about pictograms is the key. The key. So each circle represents 2 Smarties. So this one will be, as an example, 2, 4, 6, and this is half of the Smartie, so 1, so 7. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 7. So or 2, add 2, add 2, add 1, which gives you 7. Frequency means how many. So make a note of that. Frequency is how many. So if you're taking notes, write that down. Frequency is how many. But pictogram's very easy. Just make sure you always read you always know what the key is. Otherwise you'll be in trouble. Okay, so it's really important that you know what the key is. Otherwise, it's very straightforward to get the answers on these ones. The next graph you must know is the line and conversion graphs. So here, so if you want to know, this is basically when you convert one thing to the other. So here we're trying to convert kilometers to miles. So let's say you've been asked to convert 5 miles. What is 5 miles in kilometers? In kilometers, yeah. Which is the question here. So you find where 5 miles 5 is. So here, see where it touches the line. This is the line, the conversion line, and then you trace it back to here, and it goes, and it's 8 kilometers. So this bit will be 8 kilometers. Similarly, if you want to know the other way around, let's say you want to know 20 kilometers. What is that in miles? So you just see where it touches the line. It goes down here, and we have to know what the key is. So where scale is. So scale is very important in these graphs. So each one, if you remember doing scales, you count. Let's say if you want to do you count highest, take away the lowest. So 10 take away 0 is 10. So 10 take away 0 is 10. And you count the number of gaps in between. So how many gaps are in between? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gaps. So gaps is 4. And then to find out how much each line is worth, you do the answer 1 divided by answer 2. So 10 divided by 4 which equals, let's do it properly here, 10 divided by 4. How many 4s going to 10? 2, remainder 2. How many 4s going to 2? You can't do, so you put a decimal point, which gives special powers. 0 to add a 0, so it's 20. How many 4s going to 20? 5, 2.5. So each one goes up 2.5. So this will be 2.5. This will be 7.5, 10, and this will be 12.5. So it'll be 12.5 miles. That's how you do conversion graphs. So you must know how to do scales. If you're not certain how to do scales, look on our measurement and scales or units and scales video, and that will go through it again. Coordinates. So the last thing is coordinates. Coordinates very easy. The most important thing is the first line. The first is going to be x comma y. X is the horizontal one. It's the one that's smaller, and y is the vertical. It's taller. So this will be y, and this will be x. So you see how along the corridor up the stairs. So from here, so if you want to do A, along the corridor, you go 4, and then you go up 4. Yep, 4, and then up 4. So let's do a negative one. So this goes negative. So you see how, let's say this one here, D. You go down, you go left -3. So it's -3, this one here. And then you go down -4 there. Similarly here, if you want to go with this one, again, see how long the corridor you go, -2, and then up 2, -2, +2. And this one here, you go along the corridor 5, and then down 2. So 5 -2. Okay, that's the coordinates done, and that's the first part of the video on graphs. We'll leave it there and see you in the next video.